Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, hit the old thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you're new to the channel, want to see more of this kind of thing, then you can subscribe as well. How is everybody doing today? What have you been up to today? Let me know in the chat. And are we ready? It seems weird today. There's no football on. So, what the hell? What are we supposed to do? So we got to figure something out. So I thought, you know what? Let's play the old DKT and then do a few other things as well. Just have a bit of fun, muck around on FIFA for the day. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's move to this. Boom. And we can get things going. Still playing FUT Champs. For some reason, yes. Yes, I am. I'm insane. That's basically the only reason why. I think is how I would best explain that. I should probably move this over so you can actually hear it a little bit clearer, because it would be smart to have the mic in a position where it's actually sort of aimed at me. But that's fine. So, in terms of FUT Champs, we did finish 29 and 11, which was good. We then on Monday won the other DKT. Easy. Or was it yesterday? Can't even remember. What did I do yesterday? I don't know. Basically, again, I forget the most simple things. But, yeah, we won the first DKT. We may as well win the second one just because, why not? It's basically the only thing to do in FIFA during the week. 1,500. Huge prize. As well as a small gold players pack. Incredible, I know. So this is what we've got to win. There's so much going on in FIFA right now. Really, right? Let me very quickly open up this. Give me 1 second. Why can't I load this? Oh. Okay, right. So, first one here, first like or whatever. Awesome. Thank you very much, anyone that hits the thumbs up. Keep it going, by the way, if you haven't already. Nick, everyone else that's saying hi, how you going? Do I play Fortnite? Yes, but I have not streamed it for about a week or so, but we'll get back into it in the next couple of days. Ever think about playing GTA or Rocket League? Not Rocket League, no, because I'm awful at it. GTA, no, sold it years ago, got bored of it. When's Fantasy Premier League back? When did it come out last year? Middle of July? End of July? Something like that. They're starting to reveal prices today. I don't know if they've set a date when it's supposed to come back, but they're starting to release prices. I don't know if they have released the first one. You know what? Let's very quickly check if they have. I know that they were asking people which player they wanted to see the price of first. Let's see. Official FPL. Whose price do you want to find out first? Richarlison, Walcott, Aguero or Vardy? Why even put the first two in there? Aguero is going to cost 11 mil. Interesting. Interesting. That's the first one. That's the only one that they've revealed so far. Harry Maguire's a rock. People doubt when I say how good he is. Or doubted. Remember the amount of times I told you that he was an absolute bargain when we got him? Just saying. People didn't realise how good he was. You gotta trust me when I talk about our players. I'm not biased. If they're crap, they're crap. I will say it every single day till the end of time. If they're good, trust me on it. Actually, still play FIFA. Yeah, what else do you think that I would be playing? Basically on YouTube, it doesn't really matter what I play. We're just having a bit of fun right now with things and seeing what happens. FIFA, basically everybody, not just for me, but on basically any channel anywhere, most people don't really seem to be interested in watching FIFA at this stage, so I am doing it, but I'm not streaming it for like 8 hours every single day because there simply isn't enough to do. But I am still playing it and trying to have a bit of fun. Okay. Maguire surprised you. He's a beast. World Cup mode today. Maybe in the later stream. Basically, we're doing 2 streams today. One on here, one on Twitch. This one will probably go for like 2 hours or something like that because we'll win the DKT. Probably won't take that much time. And then we'll have a bit of a break. And then we'll come back at like 6:30, something like that on Twitch for a couple of hours to play a bit of FIFA. Maybe jump over to something else as well halfway through. I don't know. I really don't know. Rate Slimani, exactly. I have great judgment. Trippier header was pathetic. Well, not sure about that. Not sure about that. I'm assuming you mean the one on the line. Told you football's coming home. Well, obviously. But remember, I said so many times, Colombia are not a team that you can take lightly. I don't know why everyone thought they were going to be such a pushover team. So, obviously, it's insane that we won, but at the same time, it's like, I told you it wouldn't be simple. God, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. This guy just bought FIFA like yesterday? Maybe. Who are you signing next for your ultimate team? That would be R9 SBC. What's my Twitch? Same as my name on YouTube. I should really have a command for it, shouldn't I? Let me quickly do my changes, then I'll quickly make a command for it so it's a lot easier to just get the link rather than, even though you know what it is, having to find it yourself. But yeah, my name is the same on here and on Twitch and on Twitter and everything. Where is Nightbot here? Channels you manage. Swap to this one. Commands, custom. Why is it on that one? Wait a second. Oh, so it's the same. I'm very confused. I don't know if this works now. Twitch. Follow it. Okay, I don't know if that is now going to work or whether that's set up just to go on Twitch or YouTube. I don't know, we'll wait and see, I guess. Still says that amount of Twitch followers. Yep. Yeah, it does. Okay. Engel will lose to Luka Modric's Croatia in semi. Biggest challenge for England now is Croatia. If we get there. I'm sorry, people, but why is everybody looking ahead of the next game? I don't get it. Why do people not think about the current game and the current fixture? Stop thinking ahead. People did that with Colombia and we nearly went out to them. Don't do it again. You can have your prediction of like, oh yeah, we're going to win 4-0. But don't assume that it's actually going to happen, like guaranteed. Oh my goodness. Because it just gets scary. It says when you try to log in, it says updating for the new season. What does this mean? That they're updating it for the next season? Typical England fans looking ahead like always. I wouldn't say like always. to be honest. I would say our fan base are incredibly negative towards the national team. Always assuming that we're going to do absolutely woeful. But then, at the first sign of any kind of success, they go from incredibly pessimistic to overly optimistic. There's no in-between with England. There's no realistic people, it seems, that follow this team. It's either we're going out in the group stage or we're winning the whole thing. Which, I mean, I admire people's optimism, but you have got to have a little bit of realism in your head at the same time. Of like, okay, don't get too far ahead of ourselves. There's still games to go, tough teams to beat, yada yada yada. Oops. It was your birthday yesterday. What did you get up to? And did you have a good day? Hopefully the answer is yes. Oh. But at the same time it is coming home, so it doesn't matter what I say, really. Ooh. And we all know that that is the case. Does this signal a release date for us to update and pick our teams there again? Last time they announced when it was being released. I don't know if they've done that or given us any kind of time frame. I don't know. And there's the rage quit. So, what was I about to do? There was something I was going to do and now I've completely forgot what it was. I mean, that was easy, wasn't it? What was I going to check? That's annoyed me now. I was going to do something at the end of that game, and now... my mind has gone completely blank. Well, that's frustrating. Oscar, it doesn't make any sense, though. Doesn't make sense. Brazil and Belgium are playing together, probably two most likely teams to win the World Cup. I mean, France is still in. Do people forget that they are still in the tournament for some reason, which is a bit weird. Final is on the 15th, so won't watch for at least a week. You'll be out celebrating because it's coming home. That's true. I don't expect anybody... If I stream on the 16th, I don't expect anybody to not be hungover or ill because they've celebrated too much on the 15th. If it happens. Okay? I expect to see about 3 people watching. And one of those is me. And the other 2 people are people that have accidentally pressed a notification on their phone whilst they're still dying in bed. That's what I expect. I'll be disappointed if we get loads of people in the stream that know... that can understand what they're typing. Know what's going on. $13,331. So close to that R9, right? So close. Right. Let's have a quick brain check. What the hell was I going to look at? Ah! Right. God, I can't spell. So the fancy website for the season just gone started the week commencing 10th of July. So you could imagine that either next week or the week after is when we're going to get the new season of Fantasy starting. And again, the fact that they've started releasing player prices shows that it is building up, that it's nearly here. Okay? So yeah, next week or the week after. Maybe they'll release it... Maybe they won't do it next week. They'll wait until after the World Cup finishes. And maybe they'll do it on the Monday, the day after the World Cup, the 16th. My guess would be that week. But obviously, I don't know exactly, but I'll have to wait and see. Unless you're underage. True. You can just have... Just eat so much pizza that you can't move the next day. Haven't seen you for a while. Want to know realistically how far you think England could go. We could go all the way. Realistically, at this stage, we actually could. Because of the teams that are left in. Do I think that we will? It's tough. It's tough. I could see us just bottling it completely. I don't know. Have you seen all the videos for the celebrations of last night? No, I don't need to. If England win the World Cup, does that mean we get a bank holiday Monday? I tell you what, it better do. Best time to pick your fancy teams when window ends before season starts. You do realise that, doesn't the window close like the day that the season starts, or the day before? You're leaving it pretty late. Really. Do I think Ronaldo could move? Yes. What is this in the top showing? 3959 Twitch followers, because I keep forgetting to update the YouTube tags to have the correct numbers for YouTube there. But if you want to up the YouTube number, then you can subscribe, because this is the kind of stuff that you can see on this channel each and every day. Why not get involved? I have seen the vid of the Leeds fan in the Colombian pub. I also have... Let me show you. Oh, will it? It will still be on our story. There's a girl from my uni year. Or actually, no, she's in the year above even. She used to be in my year in undergrad. Let me quickly find you our story. And she's Colombian, right? But obviously, she lives here. So she was in a bar yesterday with like... let me put it to this one. With like, come on Colombia.
This is how I'm watching the match, because this guy made us late.
Right? So they got to the bar, and obviously it's full of English people, with, I think, her and 2 Colombian friends. So obviously, when Harry Kane scores the penalty, they're in a pub full of English people, and it's just them 3, and she's just swearing at everybody. That's pretty good. And then, when they score... Oh. Literally, a pub full of English people. Just, I'm surprised no one said anything. And then penalties. Let me get to the last one. Here. The reaction of the reaction of everybody else. Just going mental, and then... just crying. My God. Sad times. So that was interesting to see. Oh dear. Oh dear. But it was a pretty entertaining game, wasn't it? What a way to win! Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's see what people are saying then in the old chats. Welcome if you're just tuning in, by the way. If you enjoy the stream, hit the thumbs up. I also have a question for people that are watching right now. Of you that are subscribed on here, are there any of you that have not watched a stream on Twitch yet? That I've done in like the last week? If so, say so in the chat. All moved house and internet back up. Awesome, man. Awesome. Sounds good. Can't wait fantasy come back. Loved it last season. It's so fun, man. The rest of the world won't be kind if we don't win the whole thing. Yeah, but what I don't think people from other countries understand is the whole "it's coming home" thing is a massive meme. And we're just memeing ourselves because it's the England national team and this is what happens. But people don't understand that in other countries. So it's pretty funny to see people's responses when they think that literally every single person is serious when it comes to us beating everybody. We'll beat Brazil 8-0 in the final. Like, it's... whatever. Oh, it's good. It's good. Pickford's dab reaction, not bad. The PG... oh, yeah, I know. Legend, not bad. Not bad, but also not great in... in person. How long will it take for you to finish the R9 SBC? I have no idea. No idea. Prefer watching on Twitch. You haven't. You haven't. You're not entering to Twitch. You don't like them as a brand. You don't like them like a brand. What do you mean? What's the first stream you did? Haven't been able to catch any other streams. That's fine. It's a massive meme, but backing them at the same time, it's a weird one. Yes. Prefer YouTube. Prefer Twitch. Feel the viewers more rewarded for donations, subscription, etc. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Because it's just a case of seeing if... because I don't want YouTube to completely stop, of course. But I also want to expand Twitch a little bit. What would ideally happen? The perfect thing for me would be to still do some streams on YouTube, but to do Twitch each day and upload highlights of the streams the next day on YouTube would be perfect. And then, like I say, to do occasional stuff on YouTube as well. Maybe... Oh, it's difficult. I'm not sure. We know it's a meme, but we know underneath you believe it. If you actually win the World Cup, you won't be kind to the rest of the world. I don't think most England fans... I'd love to know the percentage of England fans that went into that penalty shootout thinking we would win. I'm going to say very, very, very low. We just don't do it. Again, if you're from a different country or whatever, you don't know. That's the first time we've won a penalty shootout in the World Cup. It doesn't happen to us. We're normally woeful at them. But Jordan Pickford, the man, the myth, the legend himself, as well as an injured Jamie Vardy, which meant that Dyer had to take the penalty. Haven't seen all the media and people they report. People have started believing it's the media. Why do you care what they have to say about anything? I don't think I've cared about a newspaper headline since I used to deliver papers. 200 plus viewers to 80 views. You know why? It's Twitch. I'm not sure what that means, Wasif. Do you want to explain? What 200 plus to 80? I don't know what you mean, man. Like I say, explain. Help. Help. Because I don't know what you mean. Do 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 do. Sounds like a long-winded goodbye to YouTube. Nope. I literally just said that I would still be doing stuff on here every day. Wow. You're a cheat. You're an absolute cheat, mate. You really played that pass even though I marked it. Interesting. Do 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 do. Nice. Oh, that was a shocking pass by Hullit. Way too heavy. Way too heavy. Yes, I predicted that with Pjanic. Let's go, Jordi Alba. Oh dear. Oh. I think my favourite part about the World Cup in England is the fact that still, each game that we play in, when they show the fans, especially yesterday, they'll scan the fans of each team. You'll find some beautiful Colombian girl in the crowd. Pans to the England fans, it's some fat, bald dad with his shirt off, singing "It's Coming Home." Dearie me. Oh wow, nice. Eric Dyer penalty should have been saved. It went in, okay? Doesn't matter. Shut up about it. How is Vardy injured? Commentators didn't say. Groin strain. He picked up late in injury time. You can see in like the pictures and videos when Dyer scores the winning one, when they go over to it, he's like holding his quad or his groin or whatever, and it's not ideal. Means that he probably won't be able to play in the Sweden game. But oh well. Having trouble signing into your fantasy account. Will this affect you when the game comes back? I've no idea. Best way to get rid of air bubbles underneath the screen protector. Get like a credit card or something and scrape it. Give it to your mum. They'll do it perfectly. They'll do it absolutely perfectly. Didn't you read about that? Pat Devon said England don't listen to any... Basically, don't listen to the media, the English media, because they just spout nonsense the entire time. And also, don't listen to most of the pundits or the commentators, because they don't know what they're talking about either. There's probably about 5 that do. It's just a mess. Absolute mess. One second. Where did that one go? Wasif Ali, you never responded, mate. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Waiting for the response. You didn't point out the fact that FIFA is just dead in terms of Twitch and YouTube. This is literally, other than in different languages, this is the most watched FIFA stream on YouTube right now. And there's less than 80 people. If that doesn't say the state of this game on YouTube, I don't know what does. That is sad. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, great streams you make. Keep it going, thank you very much. Glad that you enjoy them. Very good player. I wouldn't say very good. It's just the DKT makes me look better than I am. But thank you very much. Rashford first touch of the ball was scoring the penalty. Surely that can't be true. Henderson went down cheaply. Neymar went rolling about like he'd been shot. Please don't try and stick up for Henderson. He was a scumbag in that game yesterday. I know you rate him because he's Sunderland. Blah, blah, blah. No. He was an idiot. He was a complete and utter idiot. Opinion on Ronaldo transfer rumours. He'll go. Do I think that squad battles rewards need monthly rewards? Yes. How long will it take to finish Rude Hullet SBC? Not sure what you're on about. What pundits do you rate? Gary Neville, Ian Wright, Alan Shearer, Jamie Carragher, maybe Cesc? I'm not sure on that, to be honest. Got many newspapers. Someone's after like 5 minutes saying Kane was up for it as he completed 2 passes. Exactly. So stupid. More viewers on Twitch plus the new game is coming soon. But someone just said that the reason why we've got less viewers than we had previously is because we went onto Twitch. I don't know. Do I think England need to attack more because parts of the game is just passed around the back? Yep. Yep. So stupid, didn't have to. If others trying to do it, get ours sent off. Nope. Don't agree. Two wrongs don't make a right. Mark Lawrence is actually worst ever, potentially. For you, Maguire was the biggest scumbag. See, I don't... What did he do wrong last night to make him a scumbag? He dived, right? In the box. But I don't know whether he was just trying to avoid contact if it was an actual dive, because he instantly got up and told the ref that it wasn't a foul. Or it wasn't a penalty. So I don't really know what he was doing. It was weird. It was really, really odd. I don't like it when our players dive. Like I say, that's why I think Henderson, scumbag yesterday. Yet another reason to add to the list of many why I don't like the guy. I really don't know what Harry was doing. So I don't know how to judge it, really. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him go down, like, soft or whatever. Because he's just a unit. He's just an absolute machine. Like, you don't mess with Harry. You really don't. So, yeah. Because he didn't appeal for a penalty. But at the same time, why did he go down? I guess you just have to ask him and see what he says. It's... I don't know. Oh my god. Pundits have experience at the World Cup, know what they're talking about. Just need to remove Sterling from striker. Don't ruin the volley, mate. Oh, what are you playing at? Dived in that tackle on Cuadrado after the ball wasn't in Cuadrado's reach. What tackle? Do you mean where Cuadrado tried to barge him? And he just bounced off of him as if he was a brick wall? Like 5 minutes in, because that was pretty funny. Do you think he realised that it was Harry that he was trying to shoulder barge? Surely not. Did he actually think he was going to knock him over? It was embarrassing. If you're not on about that, then I don't know what exactly you... I'm not sure what tackle you mean. But yeah, the Colombians were dirty as hell yesterday. But that doesn't excuse some of our players for doing dirty stuff as well. Again, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Just because the other team's doing it doesn't mean you should do it. But my god, the ref lost control of that game so early on. Ridiculous. Like, for the penalty... How long did it take for us to take that penalty? Like, 4 minutes? How did you not just get the yellow card out and start just booking every single one of them that was in your face? That was really, really poor. He didn't seem to realise that he had the power to tell people to shut up. But yeah, they were dirty as hell. Trying to scuff up the penalty spot and everything, and it just didn't work. Their coach barging into Sterling at half-time. Like, what is that all about? It was like they were trying to make us angry so that we would then get our players booked and stuff like that. But then they made themselves even angrier. Falcao lost his head. Looked like he was going to rip someone apart. Which was why I thought we would have brought on Jamie a little bit earlier as well. Jamie is perfect. He's basically Diego Costa. They're perfect to have in your team in that kind of game. Because they do tiny little things. Like they'll... Once the ball is gone, they'll give you a little nudge. Just to wind you up that little bit. They won't do enough that they get booked themselves. Like, people won't understand. Like, Diego Costa never got sent off in the Prem. Despite his scumbag nature. He never got sent off. He always just does enough to make people angry and get them booked or sent off. It's perfect play. And Jamie does the same kind of thing. I think it would have been perfect in that game yesterday. Maybe not with that ref. Because he probably still wouldn't have sent them off if they punched him. But in most games, with most refs, he would have been prime for that. Absolutely prime. That's gonna be a goal. Maybe not. Why do you have Spanish commentators? Because they're a lot more fun. Personally think it's better to stream on Twitch as long as you still upload the vids to YouTube. If that's the case for everybody watching, you should all watch the Twitch streams. If we get 75 viewers plus on Twitch, then we can get partnered. Right now, we get like 40 to 50. So if all of you watch tonight's Twitch stream as well, you can help us get that partner. And that'd be pretty sick. But we need everybody to help. Because right now we are not close to that average of 75. Like I say, everybody goes over there though. You can do it. Do I feel like Leicester are at risk of losing Maguire? This transfer window? No. There is he has no release clause. There is no way, absolutely no way, that we will sell Riyad and Maguire in the same transfer window. No chance. I think the only way that anyone would get any kind of deal regarding Harry Maguire this transfer window is if they signed a pre-contract to go next summer. Is there a possibility of that? I don't know. It depends how much someone offer. But I still stand by the fact that I said on the very day we signed him that it was a bargain at like 13 rising to 17 mil. Incredible value. And people are finally realising just how good he is. Man mounted at the back. Oh. But yeah, I feel very confident in the fact that he will stay this summer. I tell you what, if he keeps performing like he does, the odds for him to sign somewhere else are going to get big, and the odds for him to stay, the odds for him to sign somewhere else are going to get smaller. The odds for him to stay are going to get big. Might have to chuck a bit on. Could be good value. If he goes up to like evens to stay, I'll take that. All replay shows he was kind of trip accident, there was hardly any contact. What are you doing, David? Jeez. Have I played the playground mode in Fortnite? No, I will be though. Because I want to try and improve. I'm going to change some key bindings and stuff. And play around with it a bit. In all that delay, the only player booked was Henderson for the pen. Yeah. Yeah. Did dive, but it's not his fault really. He played the game right through. It's hard to go down if they don't get dropped for it. Well, that's stupid. If the referee gives the Colombians 8 more yellow cards, FIFA wouldn't like it, wouldn't get any chance. Well, doesn't matter. Right? If someone gets in your face like they did to the ref and starts shouting at you and stuff, you can't do that. My pass accuracy, what the hell am I doing? To be fair, I'm not really paying much attention to the game because we're winning. But we need to pick it up in the second half. But yeah, so many of their players should have got booked. Vardy when it needs to happen is taunting. Oh, imagine it. Just imagine a Vardy goal in the World Cup. He just goes round. I can't hear you to tens of thousands of fans. Oh, shushing them all. Here's like there's a thread on Twitter of Vardy's celebrations and winding opposition fans up. It's brilliant. He's again the perfect way to sum up Vardy is you love him on your team, you hate being against him. So it's not one of those like for example, let's say if loads of fans of other teams hated Kasper Schmeichel, whereas our fans love him. I wouldn't understand it. Whereas Vardy, oh, I can 1000% understand why everyone hates him. He's just a wind-up merchant. But he's our wind-up merchant. I'd love to see it happen for England as well. It'd be great. I wonder if people would warm up to him a little bit if he silenced Brazilians or something like that. Just shushed them. Oh, man. Oh, crap. What? Are you kidding me? Referee, you're a man. Romulu's never scoring that with his weak foot. Is it just FIFA on Twitch? Tonight, maybe. Would like Sterling goal. Celebrates. Oh, I would love Sterling to score and then just point to his tattoo. Or something like that. Lift his leg up and pretend to shoot someone with his leg. Something like that would be incredible. Just to wind them all up. Oh yeah, Vardy to score and Sterling Sterling to shoot him with his leg tattoo for the celebration. Or Vardy picking up Sterling's leg and shooting the rest of the team. Oh dear. Imagine the scenes. The media wouldn't know what to do. They'd hate it. And it'd be beautiful to watch. Absolutely. How did you not get that? What? But you've got that, so it's fine. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm actually a little bit surprised that pass got through, but then I just didn't have the support there. What's going on? Wow. Trippier might get some interest too. I mean, I'm glad that we've got Ricardo Pereira now. Otherwise, I'd be annoyed that we didn't go for Trippier. I think we should have done it a season or two ago. But I'll take Ricardo. That's fine by me. Bang it in the goal. Oh. What? Where was the flick? Douglas! You've let us all down there. What the hell was that? Santos Colombia would have been perfect. We've gone straight in front of their bench. Oh, I'd love it, man. Whew. Jesus. Dave, yes. Still going with France to win the World Cup? Mm-hmm. Stormzy stopped his concert last night to watch a shootout. Good. Good. That was like when I went to see... This was a long time ago. This might have been... It was 2018, 2014... Maybe 2012? Maybe like Euro 2012? Yeah, because I was in Holland for that World Cup. I'm going to say Euro 2012 would be my guess. How old would I have been? 17? Sounds about right. I went to see Jason Manford live here in Leicester, and it was basically like it's a decent little place. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a nice bar out the front, but then it's got like a venue behind it with space for a couple, maybe like 100 people or something like that. Just a small gig. But England were playing, and we didn't I can't remember. I can't remember the exact reason why. Maybe we didn't think we'd get that far, or whatever it was. But he just delayed the show, and we all watched the England game in the bar with Jason Manford. He bought everyone a drink, and then after it finished, we went and watched his gig. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Shame Vardy can't celebrate against West Brom this season. Yeah, those are the best ones. Yeah, sad times. Why did Dyer take a pen over Vardy? Because he was injured. He was supposed to be number 5. But he injured his groin in extra time. So he did the right thing in not trying to take one whilst injured and potentially ruin it. What about best interest? This game wouldn't be good, that's true. Wow, as if that went through my legs. Did I see the memes of Kyle Walker on Twitter when he had cramp? He did. Maguire is so big. Looks like a dad joining in with a kid's game. There's a whole thread on Twitter of things that Maguire looks like. Oh. Yeah, he don't look like a footballer, does he? But he's all weird looking, square-headed man mountain. It's nice seeing our Leicester players play for England, but Vardy just doesn't fit the team. Is kind of wasted. They just don't. We don't play to Vardy's strength, and if you don't do that, then there isn't much point in him being there. It's not like, I don't even know who to compare it to, really. Let's say Harry Kane is okay in the air. He's not the smallest guy. His heading is not that bad, right? But if you don't play to his heading strength, right, then at least he has other elements to his game. The issue with Jamie is the fact that his pace and running in behind and stuff like that is what he thrives on. He doesn't thrive on intricate dribbling and passing because he's not as technical as the other players. So if you're not playing to his strengths, you may as well not play him. But there are some games, like that one yesterday, was prime when Colombia started bombing forward and they had to attack us. He could have come on earlier and took advantage of the spaces that were being created in behind. There were points where, like, they had more people in our half than their half when we had possession of the ball near the halfway line. Like, they were going for it. And maybe that's when he could have been used, but I don't know, man. It's a little bit difficult. Just go and add when you joined. The absolute dream. What am I going to stream on Twitch today? Probably FIFA. Thoughts on Ronaldo joining Juve? Would be mad if he did. 2012 was when we lost on pens to Italy. Maybe that. Again, I couldn't tell you what game it was. I just remember watching it in the bar. Where did I watch it last night? Here. At home. If made out his shape of his head, exactly. Hard to play to both Kane and Vardy's strengths. Yeah. the thing is, if you're playing with Kane and Vardy, Vardy can make the runs in behind, and even if you don't play the ball to him, he'll create space for Kane. So that's the thing with Jamie. If you're not playing the ball to him, then at least use him to take advantage of the defence and create space for other players. Because he will make the runs. Even if you don't pass it to him, he'll make runs. And it may leave Kane in a better spot than he would have been in before, for example. But if a team is just going to park the bus the entire game, then don't bother playing him, because he's going to be a waste. It's why Vardy's record is so good for us against the big six in the Prem. Because those teams push forward more. They don't just sit back. So he has more space in behind. So he scores more against them. His record is great. Whereas against the crapper teams, like West Brom or whatever, okay, he still smashes West Brom. But maybe a poor example. But they'll just sit back, so he won't be able to play to his strengths. Is it just you, or was Kane playing much deeper role second half of the match? Kane came deep quite a lot. It was a little bit odd to see, to be honest with you. Mohammed, hello, how are you doing? Anyone that's just tuning in, hopefully you've had a good day. If you enjoyed today's stream, hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes today. We've got nearly 100 people here. We need 20 thumbs up to get 50 likes. Let's get that done. If you're new to the channel, this is what we do here. We stream a bit of FIFA and stuff like that. So if you want to see more, then you can subscribe. It's up to you. You can also follow us on Twitch. Let's see if the command actually works now, because I did make it. No, it doesn't work. Maybe I need to set something up in order to make it work properly. Never mind. But my Twitch is the same as my YouTube. I'll put a link out on Twitter to that stream later. But basically, if every single one of you that's watching right now starts to watch on Twitch as well, we can get partnered on both platforms, and it will be beneficial to everybody because you'll have all of the video quality options and everything like that. It will be good. So 6:30 is when we're going live on there today. Hopefully you can tune in, and hopefully it will be good. So let me very quickly try and sort out this command, because I don't know why this isn't working right now. 1 second, because that would be nice to have. This one. Right, log out. Log in with YouTube. Which account? This one, and then this one, and then allow, and then commands, custom, add command. Right, that should now work if I do that. Have I tried playground mode? Not yet. I've just created the command. Give me a second. What is going on right here? Nightbot, you're struggling here. Let's make sure that I've spelled everything right. Exclamation mark. So why is it not working? Oh, there you go. Now it works. So follow me on there. And we'll be there at 6:30 today. But like I say, 14 more thumbs up, then we hit 50 likes today. If you dislike the stream, let me know what I can do to make it better. That's one good thing about Twitch. If people don't like it, then they have to tell you, because there's no way to anonymously just not really say why something is bad. I do like that. That's very good. Dele Alli looked like he was injured. Again, I don't know why he stayed on after half time. It looked really, really stupid to me. Like the first game or whatever it is, when he got injured. I don't know why they kept him on the pitch. I know he's supposed to be one of the better players, but come on. Like, what are you doing? Right. Cheeky icon kit. Incredible. Look at that. It's beautiful. And then we've got 3 daily objectives. 200 coins and a silver reward pack. Get that off my screen. What else we got? A jumbo bronze pack. Get that off my screen as well. Give me some coins. Oh, for God's sake. Nobody cares, do they? Helps you practice building, exactly why I'm going to be playing it. Delph on way back to Russia, it has 3 daughters now. Yeah, he got excused, didn't he? For the birth of his little kid. Fair play. Oh! Big Daniel. Should play him. The baby Casper. The baby Casper. I don't know if he's ever actually going to make it through to the first team. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Silver reward pack. ×2. Get ready for the hype. Vico. Incredible. You say Ali was awful. I wouldn't say awful. I would say off the pace. Definitely. Am I going to stream it at some point soon? Yeah, sure. But I think today will be a bit of FIFA. Ailing. How's it going, mate? How is it going? So, we have got a DKT final to play. As soon as we see this guy's team, I want a score prediction from you guys as to what you think it's going to be. Right? So far, we've conceded 1 goal in 3 rounds. What a game Casper had the other day. Casper had an awesome tournament. An awesome, awesome tournament. I am a FUT founder, yes. Like 100 times better than this season that he just had for us. Sweden prediction. Hopefully we win, but don't underestimate them. Again, like Colombia. Okay, you ready? Score predictions once we see the team. Remember? Again, if you enjoyed the stream, we're now 13 thumbs up away from 50 likes. Let's smash it. There's 94 people in here. We need 13 more people to support us. That's it. Then I will shut up about it. Okay, I promise. If you're new to the channel, though, want to see more of this kind of thing, then you can subscribe. And also, like I say, you can follow us on Twitch if you want to see that kind of stream as well later on today. Hopefully all of you can tune into that. That should be pretty awesome. I'd like to get as many of you involved as possible. Maybe I'll play some games against you guys later tonight on Twitch. Maybe we can do that for the first time in a little while. Bit of practice for the upcoming Weekend League. Maybe play some Div 1 and play against you. And that could be quite fun. So, if you want to get involved, like I say, make sure you follow me on there. And we'll get that underway. Assuming that I win the DKT beforehand. Because I need to do that. Well, I don't need to, but I want to do that. What will I do with Ronaldinho Ronaldo when you get R9? Play him. Douglas is getting dropped. 43 thumbs up, 7 to go. Come on, people. Like I say, there's over 100 of you here. There's about 100 of you here. 7 people. Easy. Easy. So Ronaldinho will probably go right wing. And then Ronaldo will stay left wing. And then R9 will go up front. And there you go. So it'll be exactly the same as this team. Ronaldinho will be the only person that isn't on full chem. Oh no, Sergio Roberto. And then maybe we could finally upgrade to someone like a Walker or whatever, I don't know. Do I think Maguire deserves at least 80 pace on FIFA? Of course. I don't think he's the fastest guy in the world, but he's faster than his FIFA card suggests. I would say. Do 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 do. That's a shocking pass. Okay, no need to worry. Yes, then Rio. No, why was that behind him? Holy. Don't slide if you're not going to get it, please. Do 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 do. How did that even get through Desai there? That must have been a nutmeg. Otherwise, I don't think that's physically possible. You've got to control that Hullet. Sansa, hello, how you doing? I like the positive predictions in the chat, by the way. That's not what I thought was going to happen. We're now 2 thumbs up away from 50. Smashed it, everybody. Let's hope I can smash this. Fool! That's not going to help. Oh, God. Okay. Wow, Hullet just absolutely bullied Allen, I think it was, off the ball there. Jeez. That's poor. I should have got in the way. That was also poor. That was never going to get through. Ronaldo! England trying to take years off your life though. Yeah, I know. I know. Awesome. Right. Oh, it did get a touch. No. That wasn't... Okay. I didn't wait that long to then play that crappy pass. But that's fine. Ah, there was no one there. Oh, how? Really? Do 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 do. He knew he was going to cut back. It was so obvious because he's done it every time with Hullet. He always seems to do the exact same thing. Or maybe not the exact same thing, but some kind of skill move to cut back in. That's not the pass that I pressed, man. Gonna try and play all FUT Champs games for July. I think so. And then after that, we'll play with like a Leicester team and stuff like that and just have a bit of fun. Or depending on how well it goes. Like if it's going really bad, then I won't bother to take any of it seriously after that point. And then I'll start just messing around. This is a frustrating one. Liam, sounds good to me. We won, that's the main thing. We're now 1 away from 50 likes. Keep it going, everybody. If you dislike the stream, let me know what I can do to make it better. I appreciate the support of you still tuning in, though, taking time out of your day. Thank you very much. And thank you anyone that may have subscribed today. Welcome you to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy this kind of thing. And hopefully you're up to see it more often. Oh my god. No, why do players do that? I don't want you controlling it. Ugh. Pickford thinking he's Ronaldo. Not sure what you mean there. Leicester are better than Southend. You'd still rather support Southend. Interesting. Do. It's final. Not as easy as it could be. And there's the 50 thumbs up. Bang! Thank you very much. Like I say, anyone that's just tuning in, by the way, we will be doing a second stream today over on Twitch. Link is available in the chat if you use the Twitch command. That will be starting in an hour and 20 minutes. 6:30 UK time. So if you could all tune into that one as well. I will be playing some Div 1. I will also be playing some games against you guys. So we can get you involved. Which is hopefully going to be a bit of fun. So tune into that one. Hopefully all of you can be there. Tell your friends, tell your family. Get involved. Follow us on Twitch for that kind of thing every day. And there you go. That's about all that I need to plug. Oh, you... Turn towards the ball. It's not difficult. Well, actually, I guess it is. For your players on FIFA, it's very difficult. They never do it. Right. If that had gone in, that would have been ridiculous. Does Ronaldo move before being mobbed? Alright. Fair enough. Haven't seen that. No. Who was that on his team? That just he wasn't being controlled by whoever I'm playing against. And he just outpaced Team of the Season Douglas Costa. Sprinting. Who has he got over there? Let's have a little look. We'll never know because he never switches to his defender. Look at this level of skill. This game is so bad. That right there sums up how people defend on this game. Literally, just don't do anything, and then the computer will just intervene and win the ball back for them automatically. It's so bad. Oh. Should do a live reaction stream on the England game on Twitch. No. Saturday, there will not be a stream. Unless I do one super early. But I will be going out at like 9 in the morning. Getting a cheeky haircut. Incredible, I know. Then going to a mate's at about 12. Maybe 1. If they say that people can't come around until a little bit later, then there might be a stream at like 11 or 12. Just for an hour or two. But having a barbecue there, watching the England game, then straight after that heading into town to meet up with uni mates, and then going out with them. It's going to be a long day. It's either going to be super depressing or insane. How can Ronaldo not shoot? Do I feel that Messi made the correct decision? I have no idea what you're on about. So you're going to have to enlighten me as to what decision Messi has made. Is it like Fellaini's decision? Do. This game has been awful. Really bad. Leicester did get relegated during the Invincible seasons. We were the last game. Was it a draw? We drew against them once that season and lost the other one. I can't remember which one was which. What a save. Do you ever get into arguments with friends and family over football? Yep. Family, not as much, because one, they're family, and two, because the way the brains of people in my family work. If they have a judgment of somebody or something, no matter what you say, it's not going to change it, so there's no point. Whereas with friends, God, some things that people say really grind my gears. Who do you think the best player was last night? Maybe Kane? Your arms look bigger. That's impressive considering I haven't lifted a weight in months. Retiring from international football. I don't think he has. I feel like I would have seen it all over Twitter unless it's happened in the last hour. And 13 minutes. He did before, but... Is Sampaoli still the manager, by the way? Or did he resign / get sacked yet? Surely he's not still there. Surely not. I mean, Mascherano retired, didn't he? That's the only thing that I think I've seen on the whole of the Argentina. Oh, hold it. What's county tickets? Think you're going France for the Lille game? You're mental. That'd be one of those that, like, in 5 years' time, like, when me and my mates are all qualified, got our jobs and stuff, I think we'd go to something like that. Wasif says 2-0 and says still there. I'm not sure what you're on about there. PK was at Wimbledon. What a machine. Do you think James Rodriguez would have made a big difference? Yes. Oh, Sampaoli's still there. Need to pay 10 mil so they won't sack him. Jesus Christ. Deary me. Nanda, of course they're going to be. Mate was slagging off Maguire and Rashford, just don't understand sometimes. It's honestly as if some people watch different games of football. Like, it's unbelievable. Again, I can understand, like, for example, my mum absolutely loves Casper, so he can't do anything wrong. So there's no point ever arguing about it. He could have the worst game of his career, and it doesn't matter. But some of my mates that are at the same games, or watching the same games, saying some of the stuff that they do, I'm like, are you on? Seriously, what are you on? Oh, dearie me. So we get a crappy little pack for winning the DKT, which is great. I love it, really. Thank God you're back on YouTube. I'm doing both. I will be streaming live on Twitch at 6:30 UK time. Like I say, if you like the streams, please tune into that one. Let's see if we can get as many people from YouTube to go over today to Twitch and see how many people we can have being a part of it. Like I say, we'll probably do some Div 1 and I'll play some games against you guys 100% tonight. That is the plan on that one. So hopefully that'll be a bit of fun. But yeah, we're doing a bit of both. I think tomorrow is when I'm going to upload the channel update as to what people are going on about. I don't understand that, to be honest, Nick, but sure. Do your mates watch your live streams? Sometimes. Small gold players pack. 6 players, at least 5 gold with 1 rare. It's going to be a silver rare, isn't it? It's not. It's actually going to be... It's Messi! It's never Neuer. It's never ever Neuer. Or De Gea. Okay, well, I mean, we'll take it. We get it for free because we won the tournament. That's it. We've got 16,000 coins. So, in order to progress in the Ronaldo SBC, we've got a lot to do. We either could start doing some of the cheaper ones, or I need an icon, a 90 rated icon to put into this. Or maybe an 89. Did we ever check that 89 might do it? Let's quickly have a little look. Do I have any 89s? Maybe I don't. Oh, that's our issue then. Let's quickly put in an 89. '89 wouldn't do it. So I do need a 90 rated icon. So that's what we're saving up for right now. Really. Can't tune into the Twitch one this time. Gotta go play football. That's fine. Don't worry. Hopefully you do well. So, in terms of icons, again, we're obviously getting elite rewards on tomorrow even. So we're getting a minimum of like 100 grand. Which is good. So we'll be on our way to icons. I've completely forgot what their price was. Okay, I didn't want to look really stupid if I went for like 170k and they were 270k, so I had to go slightly in between. So, depending on what I get tomorrow, I might not be that far away. Again, a 90 rated is what I'll need. And last time I picked one up for, I think, 170k. Puyo was there for like 180. So I'm about 160k away from the 90 icon that I need in order to get the 88 part of Ronaldo done. And then it gets cheaper and cheaper. So once we've got that out the way, let's very quickly add up what the rest of it is going to cost. So let's say 160,000 more coins. Then what else do I need? Obviously, I will have some of the coins in the form of some of my even lower rated, like 84 red cards and stuff like that. But my god, the prices of these SBCs have gone back up. Ronaldo was down to like 1.1 mil at one point. Now he's 1.63. Jesus. So, let's get the old calculatrice. We need 300 plus 200 plus 75 plus 50 plus 40 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus the 160. 900,000 coins away. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. But again, if we take away 100k, then that's down to 800 maximum without using any red cards or any cards I've got in my club. Then if I do FUT champs each week, let's hope that we got elite each week. We'd have him by the end of the month. Okay. You love Casper too. Been amazing for us on the Danish national team. Hasn't been amazing for Leicester this season. Yeah. Last season he was sick, but the one just gone, no. Awful. Awful season for Big Casper. Not impressive. So how has the cost of the SBC gone up so much if... like 83s and 84s are so cheap? Did the prices of, like, these guys just boom back up? Yes. Because Kante was less than 10k. And now he's back up to nearly 30. Okay. Interesting. Have I got to that yet? Yeah. Subs today I will be playing on the Twitch stream. Like I say, 6:30, starting in about an hour's time. So, get involved. Get over to Twitch. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. Is what I would say. There's a link in the chat right now. But we need every single one of you today. Try your hardest. Tune into that stream. And that will be pretty useful for me. Pretty useful. Because we seriously need to bump up big time. I'm currently, again, in order to become a partner or whatever, you need 75 average viewers. Our average is currently 53. Oh dear. Do. 130-0 on the DKT. Tagged you on Twitter. What a machine. Oh, the marquee matchups we can't do, can we? Can I show Elite 3 rewards now, like what you get? Sure. It's different this week compared to what you'll be getting going forward. Going forward, it's back to Team of the Season prizes. Oh, I can't actually show you because it's not on here anymore. But going forward is going to be going back to Team of the Seasons. But this week, I will be getting a premium Team of the Week pack, which is the Team of the Matchday players. So let's see what the current Team of the Matchday squad is, if it's available to look at here. Is that what this is? Or is this the European... Is this what I'm getting? 2 of these? So, it is going to be a guaranteed, like, 30,000 coins, isn't it? Really. No matter who you get. Jesus Christ, oh my god. 4-star, 4-star. 81 strength. Jesus. That's not a bad card. You followed me on Twitch. What a machine, Dylan. Everybody should do that. Just throwing it out there. Thank you very, very much for that. Appreciate it. Should be 3 that you get. Oh, there's going to be a new one, though, today, isn't there? So we'll find that out in half an hour. Should be 3 you get. But when it's Team of the Season, you only get 2. Oh, but if it is a Team of the Week pack, then maybe you do get 3. You might be right. Ooh. Does anyone know? Did anyone watch any pack openings from last week where people got a premium pack containing these? They finished Elite. did they get 3 of these in a pack or 2? Does anyone know? And for the Ultimate pack, did they get a full 11? How does it work for this? Because this feels like it would be very generous to give 3 of these out rather than 2. But technically, it's the team of the week. So surely you do get 3. Who's going to be the worst ones in it? Some Russian will get in. Akinfeev. He's going to be the worst one, isn't he? He hasn't already got any special cards, has he? Akinfeev this year? Oh no, he did, but that was on... Wait. Did he get one on here, or was that just the World Cup mode? Oh. Maybe it was just the World Cup mode. So he will probably get one. Maybe. Not a clue. So no one knows the answer. Any of the team of the match days, isn't it? I have absolutely no idea. No idea. And there's no way to check right now. When FIFA is hype again next year, you'll be getting a good amount of views and more than this year as you've gained lots of subs. Incorrect, because most of those people sub because the other people aren't streaming or uploading FIFA anymore. And then the stragglers come here. That's about it. Team of the week should have been announced. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It should have been announced ages ago. What am I talking about? Twitter.com. So if it's any of the team of the match days, then that's going to suck a little bit. But let's see. Has the latest one been announced? No. So what the hell am I going to get? What's coming out at 6 o'clock? If they haven't announced anything. Maybe it is just going to be any team of the matchday cards. Don't play the World Cup mode, I do. So... So it might just be one of these. Any of these cards. Any 2 or 3 of these cards. If you want to give me that Ronaldo, I'd take that. Lozano. This would probably be one of the worst ones to get. It's been 2 Iscos. Jesus. No, and the luck they won't release a new one. And then this set, John Stones, Musa, Zuba. See, I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting. I know it's a team of the week pack, but again, does that mean... Because there won't be a team of the week as it stands. There isn't going to be one, because this is going to expire. Take any card to make the R9 cheaper. This is true. This is very true. Do you want to give me that Messi? I've never packed Messi on FIFA before. Come on. New team as the match day tonight, and tomorrow is the SBC at 6 PM as well. But they haven't announced anything for today. Their Wednesday releases come out at 6 and get announced at 3, and they haven't done it. So... Twitch, I'm going to be playing against people for the first time in a long time. So if you want to have a chance to play against me, tune into the Twitch stream. As I say, it will be starting in about pretty much bang on 1 hour from now. So you have plenty of time to go and get some food and chill out a little bit before that stream starts, and then hopefully you can tune into that, have a bit of fun, and enjoy it. Because that's what I want to do on there, is play against people and just, again, have a good time. Just relax with a bit of FIFA. Because we've obviously won the DKT. There isn't another one possible to do. We could play a Div 1 game. Why Godin and Isco are on the bench when they're higher rated? Don't know. Thought the cards have to be higher than Team of the Season. Again, I don't know how any of this works, to be honest with you. Doesn't really seem to make much sense, does it? But it's FIFA, it's EA. Most things don't make sense on this game, so there you go. There you go. But yeah, man, 1 hour, and then it's all happening. So again, make sure you're following on Twitch. See if we can get over 75 people on there. It's probably not going to happen, but hopefully you can try and make it happen. Bump up the old average. It's going to be incredibly, incredibly difficult. Oh my god. This is why I don't play Div 1. Interesting keeper. See if even the marquee matchups cards may have some bronze. I may have some bronze. We'll have a little look. No doubt South Korea will pop up. Everyone thinks it's Son when it ends up being the goalkeeper. Yep, you know that that's going to happen. And then we'll have 2 other people in there that are just absolutely woeful as well. But it's coins towards R9. I can't really complain. We've also got a 100k pack, which will probably contain like an 82 as the highest rated. Some crappy little Monreal kind of player. Giroud. Oh no, Giroud's Chelsea now. It can't be it. Santi Cazorla. Because they probably haven't transferred him on FIFA yet, so he'll still be an Arsenal card. So I'll probably pack him. That's my prediction for tomorrow. 2 or 3 absolutely useless, unusable Team of the Matchday cards, and then Santi Cazorla in the 100k pack, or Monreal. Because for some reason, it's always an Arsenal player. This game is weird. You're new to the channel, says Grizzy. Welcome. How you doing, man? You got any questions for me about the channel, myself, the stream, whatever? Well, let me know what they are. What I will say is, this is the first of 2 streams today. We've just won the DKT, smashed it. And we're now just playing a Div 1 game. And then later we will be playing against subs/viewers over on Twitch. So you can subscribe on here and follow on there. It's wonderful. And then the plan is basically to hopefully start uploading potentially highlights of the Twitch streams on here. Yeah, I know. Incredible. Incredible scenes. And then also videos as well. Oops. So like if I was doing a video about my thoughts for FIFA 19, what I want changed for FIFA 19, I'd upload it as a video. Okay, I'd then talk about it maybe in more detail on stream, but the main point would be that it would be a vid. Oh. Whilst also occasionally doing YouTube streams as well. It's not... This is definitely not going to completely be left alone. Don't think that for a second. Because I still enjoy it on here. You say you're new as well. I'm pretty sure I recognise your name, but if you are new, then hey, welcome! How are you doing? How's your day been? Oops. Hold it. Oh, nearly the Og! Why don't you clickbait? No, you said you don't, but... Ow. You know that I said I don't, but you can't remember why. Been a long time. You've been revising for mock exams. Because I hate clickbait. I hate that it works. I wish that it didn't work. And I don't want to... I don't want people to join my channel because of a lie. Now, I know that that is putting myself at a disadvantage because 99% of people do it, and they will completely and utterly lie to every single person that is going to click on that thumbnail, but I don't want to do it. If I was ever going to get big on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, I would want to do it without lying to people. So, yeah. Ah, damn it. What have you got? The Xbox One X or Xbox One S? Neither. No need. Why spend all that money on a slightly better version of the same console that's not going to make any difference to me? Next gen? Sure. But a slightly better version of current gen? No. Not wasting my money on that. Div 1! 1-0! Easy! But Harvey, I think the only thing that clickbaiting would do would be get more people to click on the stream but then probably dislike it and leave. I would guess. In reality, you could say, oh, but it might get... Some people may click on it and then think, oh, I like this stream and I'll stick around anyway. Maybe that's the case. But I simply don't know. I'd rather people not have their first experience of my stream to be negative because they realise that it's lying. Even though it's what, like I say, pretty much everybody on YouTube does. Again, this is one of the reasons why I love Hat Films as well. They say it exactly the same as me. Because they've made a point about not liking clickbait and stuff like that, they would get called out for clickbaiting instantly. The first video that they did it, they would get called out. Same with me. I guarantee you, if I clickbaited in the way that most people do, people would say, oh, I thought you didn't like this. I thought that you hated clickbait and you wouldn't do it. Even though everybody else does it. Ugh. So I may have got past the point where I could even switch my mind. Or change my mind and then start doing it. We may have already passed that stage. Oh, man. But look, this is how hard Twitch Partner is going to be to get, right? I don't know if I'm going to do it. Because we've got less than 75 people watching on YouTube. Let alone Twitch, where we get even less. This is going to be a very, very difficult feat. I don't think it's going to happen. Look at that, down to like 70 people. But again, it's the same thing with FIFA. I could probably sit on the menus on Twitch, on the pack menu, and probably average like 5,000 people. Ah, dear. Sad times. Nathan, Dave, why are you still on this stupid argument that you've been having for half an hour? Please just shut up. Jesus Christ. I don't like negative people in the chat. Stop ruining it. You're making it awful to read. Oh, I thought I'd give you a minute. But half an hour later and you're still banging on. Just... Oh, that was not for Ronaldo. This is why I don't play Divisions. I cannot... I can't win Division 1 comfortably at all. So it's a waste of time for me. Unfortunately. Just hope these streams go back to what they were with hundreds of viewers. Maybe when a new FIFA comes out, but until then, the hard part to accept is that it's not going to be the same as last year. Last year, I was about the only person still streaming this game at this point. In July and August. So August, we got so many people join the channel because I was about the only person still streaming it, right? Because people were still interested in the game. This year, I just don't think there's the interest. Like I say, right now, I don't know if someone has started streaming in the last, like, 15 minutes or so, but earlier when I checked, when we had about this amount of people, 70 to 80 people, the most viewed FIFA stream on YouTube right now. The game's in a bad spot. So I don't think that's going to change over the summer. I'd be very surprised. I don't know. Oh. And the thing is, even if they release something new into the game, let's say footies, for example. They release footies into the game. Even though, basically, every other person that was streaming this game every day, let's say a Castro. I don't know exactly what he streams right now. Let's say that he does FIFA and then a bit of Fortnite each day. Or maybe he doesn't do FIFA every day. I don't know. I'm just creating a scenario in my head to try and explain this. Everybody that has got bored of this and doesn't stream it anymore will hop back on for that day that the new thing is released. And so everybody will watch those big people even though they know that they hate the game and that they won't enjoy playing it. And then it will go back to normal like the day after. So there's not really any way for someone like myself to benefit from it, I don't think. It's just going to be a little bit dead this summer, I think. That's how I view it. But who knows? Maybe things will change. I doubt it. And again, I suck in Div 1. When you get R9, you'll get top 100 each week. Viewers will come back. No, I won't get top 100. One player's not going to make that difference. Look, I'm getting smashed in Div 1. It's not even... the FUT champs. When did FIFA start revealing ratings? After Gamescom, I assume? Which is in August. We've still got a month until that happens. That's when the FIFA 19 hype train will begin. Basically, all of the FIFA YouTubers and stuff, most of their uploads are just going to be, oh, FIFA 19 this, FIFA 19 that, once August comes around, because Gamescom, the first details will come out, everything will be going on with that. Right? It's this month that is going to be, an odd one. Grind the hell out of streaming vids to make a big boost to YouTube/Twitch. Not saying you don't know, I haven't before though. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know. We'll see and we'll try. Do. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Game on! Oh, you got a little bit lucky there. You're hyped as soon as FIFA 18 gameplay. Almost killed you. Wow. What the hell just happened there? Deary, deary me. But like the thing is going to be in the summer, like what would you want to see on FIFA? Let's say I'm still streaming this game in a month. What will you want to watch on it? That's the question that seems ridiculously hard for me to think of what the answer's going to be. Guy you're playing could be a top 100 player. Could be. No idea. No idea. That touch was horrific. What's mad is the fact that EA have really not done much with SBCs in World Cup mode. But what do you want? You can't just say that and then not say what you want. That is the issue that EA have, right? People will tell them, oh, this isn't enough. but then no one will say what they actually want. What more do you want in the World Cup mode in terms of SBCs? Seriously. You can get the best players in the game. What else?
Se ponen las pilas o la afición se va a marchar del campo. Vaya disgusto que tiene. Aún les queda tiempo para marcar un golito y empatar. Lo que veo más difícil es que le den.
Oh, why would that look onto him? Okay. Dave, I'm surprised you're a part of this channel, to be honest. You just seem to put pathetic comments all the time. It seems a bit pointless. Again, this is one thing that YouTube is definitely worse for. Christ. I think FIFA 19 on the Xbox will be able to play people with the Switch at all. Absolutely not. No. You need SBCs in normal Ultimate Team. They keep the game interesting. Do they, though? We had SBCs for these Festival of Football players. Did that keep the game interesting? Again, please, tell me what SBCs you want in normal Ultimate Team now. We literally just had one to get these Team of the Match Day or whatever it was, European hero players. We've got the Asian, Europe, Africa and South American ones. What else do you want? This guy... GG. Yet another Division 1 loss. Because I'm just not good enough at the game. Oh, God. I hate it. I hate just not really being able to improve. Wait a second. I beat this guy. I beat this guy 3-1 in the Weekend League with a Riyad Maghidi spin in the last minute to make it 3-1. I swear. Yeah, I did. Interesting. Maybe that's just the difference of taking it as serious in the Weekend League compared to Div 1. Is that actually a thing? Maybe I'm not as focused because it's a Divisions game. Who knows? Hear about the new Google game console at all? Yeah, don't really care, to be honest. Yeah. Remember when Steam tried to make a console? Prime Icon SBC. Repeatable. Right, you do realise there's Prime Icon SBCs for every single one. Unless you mean a one that you can just get any Prime Icon from. But what's the point in that if you can just do their Icon SBC? Repeatable Team of the Season. Team of the Matchday SBCs. There are so many. So basically you want it to be exactly the same as the World Cup mode, where everyone can just have the best team in the game without putting any money into it. Is what it sounds like. Which ironically is the reason why most people stop playing the World Cup mode. Because of the SBCs. People want similar things in normal Ultimate Team. It will kill it. It would kill it. Would have liked to see the weekly Team of Season SBC for a better pack at the end like they done last year. Yeah. I like the things where they build it up. So if you do like 10 things in a row or whatever, then you get a reward at the end Whereas if you only do 5 of them, you get a smaller reward at the end. Those are good, and they should do more of those. But there you go. So, as I said, this would probably stop at about 6. The Twitch stream today, if you're not following me on there. Link is in the chat. I'll copy and paste it a few times. I'll be live on there in half an hour. So hopefully you can go over there, follow me on Twitch. That will be awesome. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up on this stream. Sub if you're new, if you want to see more. But yeah, follow us on Twitch as well. I'll be live in half an hour. I'll be 40 minutes. I'll be playing against you guys, having some fun, playing some games, hopefully just chilling out. So thank you very much for tuning into this one. Massively appreciate it. Anyone that hit the thumbs up, anyone that subbed today, you are all awesome. And like I say, go and follow us over there, and we will be going live in 40 minutes from now, and hopefully just chilling. So if you can't tune into that one, then hopefully see you tomorrow. But hopefully you will all be able to go and watch that one. So see you in 40 minutes. Goodbye.